Okay. Well, due to some technical issues, I'm not as far as I want to be. But I need to start sometime tonight, and I need it to be long, so... Unfortunately, this is it. What do you have for me that I want? Nothing? Okay. Try my best not to doze off here. Here.
Seems like ages passed. I imagine this past years ago.
You have no idea. I'm currently working on opening a case of drinks that are going to be the reason I could survive the night. Sorry, it'll be just a moment. I just need to make sure that this there we go. Drink case is open and ready. And the first life-saving flavor for me tonight is citrus. Sorry again, I'm going to crack one of these open. So I ended up passing out for a bit. That's what happens, especially when it's shot day and everyone needs their inoculations for winter. So if no one can tell, I ended up cosplaying a Dark Wraith because they dropped their armor for free now. Not actually, but guess what? Every single... I've only went through twice. And I got all 4 pieces and a sword. So I just bought the Dark Hand from Muria and said, screw it. And here we are. So yeah, the build has changed quite a bit. Granted, I could still use whatever I want weapon-wise. I'm not closing myself off yet. Am I online? I'm not. Crap. All the fighting I did, I had to do it offline because I was sick of getting invaded. I got invaded an obscene amount. Okay. Log in. Like I said, an obscene amount. Every area I went to, I got invaded at least once. And I honestly don't fancy fighting off invaders. I also don't have to fancy rushing an area, so... After about the 3rd invader fought, I said, you know what? Screw this, I'm going offline. Have fun. I do believe I had Nestus last shard, though. Yep. Level-wise, I didn't go up as high as I would like. But... That's what happens sometimes. You know what, let's see. I'm thinking about it. No. I'll actually have to do some soul farming on this stream, unfortunately. I'm sorry. But hey, it'll be fun bonding time. I'm trying to, like, nail down what I want to be doing right now. So there are 2 ways to the Ring City, which is the end of the world. First way is through the painted world of Ariandel, but that involves I think it's faster just to be running through the whole game, but that's my opinion. Not everybody would agree with that, because I'm not throwing myself at a 3-phase boss fight. Like, I'll tell you what, if I was doing it earlier, I would have been fine. Like, if I did it yesterday, for like a day, and actually beat her, yes, I would be going that way, and we would be starting this video at the end of the world. But I'm just going to get to the kiln and see what's up. Granted, there are going to be a few hiccups. I'm not perfect at this game. And I'll admit, I could even die to Aldrich here. Because I am far less practiced at Dark Souls 3 than I am at Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2. Both of which I have perfected and, like, am fully ready to kill bosses. Look! It's a man lady. Why'd you teleport, you jerk? I didn't even hit you yet. I'm gonna wreck your body. See what I mean about getting wrecked, though? I'm gonna put one of these on there just in case I need it. We'll see. Ah, you dick. You immense dick. Quit it! I hate this. I'm not the lightest person in the world, okay? Let me just be honest. So... Thank you, I like that spell a lot. Get away. Oh. Why does it feel like I'm like super fat rolling? I'm not. Invincibility wise, it feels like I'm not getting much out of this. Goody. You know what? That's hilarious. Game wasn't sure what to do there, so I lose an ember by default because my full heal didn't count. Nice. Cheers to that game. Ooh, boy. I promise there will be a day I do a Dark Souls drinking game, and that will not be fun. Not for me, I'll die. Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2, I'll be fine. Dark Souls 3, I would die. Of alcohol poisoning. Maybe suicide. I don't know. Because there's a difference in difficulty in games. Look! Lunge! Wait, what am I doing? I should be trying to get some jolly cooperation. Oh no. Funny thing, those knights had that attack in the first game. It was very annoying in that too. All of their lightning bullshit. I call it bullshit. It's a reason. I was sincerely hoping to be at least to the dancer, but I also ended up not having all the time I wanted. And having promised that I would do the stream today, I am in deep trouble with it. I'm just kind of praying that I can find a summon sign somewhere. Like, I know there's... Actually... Like above, what? Oh, that's talking about the thing before it drops. Yeah. Ugh! So that I can't beat Aldrich, but I'd like having help. You know, we're gonna go to the bonfire last Thursday because I don't fancy dying to those stupid deacons. I don't know what I was doing anyways. I need to get a summon sign, they're all gonna be by that bonfire. I just don't like that the time for cooperation has ended, and now it's the time of I'm going to invade you no matter what. That's all that remains now. Sad. Let me fix some things in my setting. You know what, let's test something. Actually, I can just check this. Are you kidding me? Earlier it was Pontus, Sullivan, and Anolanda. Okay, so bosses I fought off screen. Deacons of the Deep, which is where we left off. Watchdogs of Farron. High Lord Volnir. Oh, okay, yeah. Just guy wanting help, or there's a fight club going on, we'll see. Excuse me? When did you fly? I'm impressed. Oh, I was about to be backstabbed. Lucky for you. Look, it's Hawkwood Shield. That jerk Hawkwood was our crestfallen dick. You tried real hard with that name, I can tell. Love that spin tack, man. Oh, Irithyll Straight Sword. Good for you. This is for show. This isn't even for use. No kidding. Good for you. Good for you, you special little butterfly. So which way do you go? Oh, yeah, you go this way. Duh. I have so very little trust. Oh. I know there's an enemy there, Emily. I swear there is. My body just doesn't trust this. Look, it's the giant. Bye, giant. To be fair, at least it looked like he just died from age. Not, you know, not from anything else. I'm kind of grateful for that. He was a nice giant. Swear to God. Like, my rolling of these things will become very inconsistent because there are so many of them. 3 here, plus I want to say 4 down there, and then there's 2 on the staircase behind me. Hate it. I hate them so much. See? And this shield isn't viable. It's 65% of nothing, basically. It's worthless, see? Like, yes, something is better than nothing, but still, I would rather have 100% of everything. Give me my ultimate shield. Look, it's our friend up there. Spider guy. I've always hated these enemies. I don't like you, and that lag wasn't looking pretty. Get away. You curse-ridden fiend. I ain't going near that. I'm not stupid. It keeps spitting out petrification like it ain't a joke anymore, and it's like, and then it stands in it. It stands in its fart. Not lock onto, lock onto the threat. Thank you. You didn't lock onto the threat. You lied to me, game. Cannot believe I'm helping this guy clear out every slime. Does this have weight? Oh, it doesn't. Good. Oh. Just leave me, man. Oh yeah, I guess instead of this, I need to have this on. Your Darkwraith bro would appreciate your help with this when he's done, but I know you're not gonna be doing none of that. Aldrich, you dick. Hey! Hey! I said knock it off. If I be like that, I'll just cut you in half. Screw you. You know, the bones in him, I think, are a little exaggeratory. He ate things. That means they weren't whole. Like, he would eat them whole and they wouldn't be, like, shattered like that, you know? Oh, any more? Any more presents? You would. My magic resistance is not high enough for this fight. Gonna emerge somewhere in a bright, glorious fire. Where is he? Over here. Okay. Bye. Money's betting. Money's betting back there. Yep. I hate this boss. I hate a lot of the bosses. Like, multiple forms is fine, but there is a point of excessiveness that this game reaches, you know? Where it's like... There's a boss in the... Like, I mentioned it. Sister Freed. I won't fight her. Well, I'll try not to. I might end up fighting her for a long time because she has 3 forms. Not 1... Not 2, 3 full forms with 3 full health bars. Like, after a certain point in the game, it just becomes the norm to kill something twice, which is not good. Like the Prince's fight. Oh, I hate that fight. It's a great idea, great concept, and it was done very well, actually. Could have been done worse. But holy crap. That fight gets so obnoxious, especially when Sir Teleports a lot is all over your body, and you're like, get away, freak. He's dead. Magic spam does that to people, you know? You know what? Yorm is looking a lot friendlier right now. I think instead of pushing my luck with this guy, I'm gonna go straight to Yorm. I always kill Aldrich last because I hate magic users. I wonder if he's gonna fly after me again. Ha! Reset. Bye bye. I even got up because of his distance. Okay, so we're gonna travel. Oh god, no. Distant manner. By the way, hello to whoever's tuning in. I have no idea who you are, so welcome. Feel free to chat around if you want. I can't get to every message immediately, but I will be checking periodically as I see them pop up. I want to collect these. That's what they run. I want revenge for the first time I played this game. That's what I want. I said I want revenge for the first time. I don't want you to kill me. I got so tired of the amount of enemies in this game that when I first played it, I did run past most of them. I physically couldn't be bothered. I just couldn't. Like, after like 10 areas of trying to get through the game, you're just like, how many enemies do you have? And then they throw these weirdos in there, and it's like, oh, these are invisible goodies. Take that. I need chunks, though. You know what? No, you're not worth it. You're not worth the risk. I hate you. Is there an item down here? Nope. I was just keeping up. There probably was, but I just... Oh. Thought that was a legit invader, and I was going to be pretty pissed. Well, Alva, come on. I ain't fighting you on the freaking staircase. Oh, I love this build. Your crossbow and your Murakumo. Good for you. Good for you, Alva. Good for you. Good poise. Better than mine. And I'm only wearing, I don't know, Dark Wraith armor. Can't handle this moveset, can you? Don't worry, you're not the only one. Hardly anybody can handle the dancing moveset of a sword like this. So I'll very happily take that Murakumo off your hands and go back to the Shrine Bonfire, level up once. So yeah, who's my one silent audience member? I'm curious. Oh, and yeah, a lot of things have happened since the last stream, so... Debating. I need my vitality up right now. Because I'm wearing a Havel's ring and I've got 51%. Oh, that's not good. I could just go naked and, you know, have the best roll in the game, but no, I'd rather not. I do like having some semblance of armor. That's more souls than I was expecting to get from that guy. Excuse you for shortening my health bar. I totally fell for that. And you know what it leads to? Nothing! Just some more enemies. Ah! You I forgot about. I forgot about that already. And me without a pyromancy flame equipped. I'm actually not that afraid of this grab, but that's okay. You can keep going, princess. Do I have any blood red moss clumps? No. I have a bleed better ring. Did I get the torch? Nope. It's the pyromancy flame has this effect. Nope. Get the F away from me. Thank God. I can't stop her. Like, there's a point when you're screwed, and that was it. If I had killed the one downstairs, I would have had a place to run, but I also would have run into enemies there anyways, so. I think embering is almost a freaking requirement in this place because of how much they drain your health. And I don't even, like, I wish I meant that in the vampire sense, but no. They just take away your max health bar. And you little prick. Why don't you go down there? No. You can see it's still gone, if I'm not mistaken. Waiting for it to refresh. Ah, look, it's coming back, and it's gone. Had it for all of a minute. Like, this is my normal max health. This isn't my Ember max health. You don't get to be doing that shit. I hate this. Because it's like you're so rushed to kill these things because of that, and they know it. The devs freaking know it. Look at that, does not open. Oh no. Did it come here? Yep. Go. Thank you. See, look, they make you do that. They make you do that. You know what's making that noise? Anybody want to guess? It's this friendly thing. Look at this beautiful guy. God, I hate them. When he becomes an enemy. Like, he doesn't, but the ones later on that are enemies are quite annoying. Notice that one hasn't moved from her spot. It's because they're all assholes. Big time. Horse game. Of course you're gonna give me a key that's gonna make me want to go examine some things. I may not be going for like a perfect run or nothing, but I still need keys and stuff. I guess that's important too. The more like DS1 these plunging attacks become, the better. Very opinionated about that. Nope, not the right key. Key to the barred window of the Irithyll dungeon. This one? Here's your level skip. Ow. Not gonna lie when I say it's tempting, but there's still stuff here I want / need. I don't know why I did this. I unlocked the other side. Maybe an aggro kill is what I can call that, yeah. Aggro killing, that's what I did. I forgot that key was there. Kind of surprised, actually. I already went through there. I'm being dumb. They love aggro at the same time, don't they? I think they can drop the branding stick too. I don't want to go down there because she's going to get in my corner. Oh, good. Very grateful for your stupidity. I'm dead. Fuck! I hate them so much. The freaking jail keepers. I'm gonna grab my souls, and I'm gonna run past them. But I have so much hate. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna go backwards. I'm gonna grab my souls and go backwards. I hate them so much because that's such a cheap tactic. Okay? Instead of having a stronger jail warden, like, my god, you had the Mind Flayers and Demon Souls. Those were perfect. A strong warden that is a fair fight when you fight it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Instead of that, they've given you the City of Drains. I'm seriously just gonna... I broke their aggro range, so I'm just gonna wait it out now. Because I have no choice. I get hit by anything, I'm dead. My least favorite part is watching how far they take your health. They'll take it down to nothing. Like, my god, if they could kill me with that, they would. Nope, get the hell away from me. And, like, look, I wasn't even facing the bitch. And, oh. Look. Watch. Look at that shit. Look at that. My max health? 160 out of 160. Anybody that argues that this is the best Dark Souls is sorely mistaken, because it's the hardest one because of the fact they have stupid enemies and bullshit enemy types and okay. Gonna follow me out here? No, you're not, because you can't. I believe that boosts or makes spells last longer, spell effects. Once you inflict, of course. Good shot. You'll find that that one is a very good shot. You know what? No, you're not worth it right now. About 11,000 souls are. Totally worth it. On this way. This way. Ha! Waiting for me in the window, eh? Looking for your long-lost lover? Aw, what sad lore. Your lover left you. Now you stare out the window waiting for their return. Whoop. Let's pull you. Let's pull you far back enough that I'm in no danger of fighting you, of having to get shot in the butt. Gonna get this ready, 'cause I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna have a friend coming up. Yep. Hi. Undead talismans. Best way to deal with mimics for me. I don't hate the face-to-face fight, but I'd rather not. Plus with this I can hurt him too, like that. And he goes back to being a mimic versus sleeping. And I can farm the Symbol of Avarice this way, which is what the real goal is. And instead of waiting, I'd rather hit him. I also know there's one later on, so I'm only going to try this one more time on this guy. We'll do. I guess I can do one more with the hit. I have more Undead Hunter Chimes in my storage box, so. Each time you proc them with that, it's like the sleeping effect, they give you another chance. Not a great one, but a chance to drop an item. Run, run, run. Run, 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 run. Run. You know why you run? Run? Because there's a fucking giant here. Who, even if they follow you, poke him once and he wrecks their shit. And yours. It's an equal wrecking, actually. See? Well, shit. This is my love for this area. It's so fucking awful. It is. Like, they throw giants around like they're nothing. They throw all the enemies in the game around like it's nothing, you know? And back when there was one place you found giants, I'm not using another Ember. There was one place you found giants in Dark Souls 1, other than in Rolando or DLC. And that's fine. Adding them to DLC especially is fine. But it's like, giants are not something that you just fuck around with, you know? The whole point of their placement is supposed to be important. And here, fine, it's important. Why were they in the Cathedral of the Deep? Or the two of them? And granted, why is this one imprisoned? I'm sorry, did we forget who ruled this place? Yorm the Giant? You would think a giant wouldn't treat his kind so terribly. Granted, Yorm was not exactly the best person. Best guy. What dev thought this was a good idea? And then let's not forget the rats. course, we haven't even hit the coup de grace yet. Hi, Mimic. May not get that chance, I promise. Oh, yep, nope. Nope. Basilisks have decided nope. I would love to start a war between the basilisks and these rats. Come on. Fight each other. Start petrifying each other and shit. I'm sorry. Who said this was a good area? Did anybody? Anybody arguing with me already? About my opinion? If you are, feel free to take that back. Like now. Because your argument is completely and totally invalid. Get off my elevator! I'm honestly impressed that a one-handed combo did that. And I sure wasn't dying there. I have no problem with enemy aggression, actually. I happen to like how aggressive they are, because it does punish me for running away. It doesn't stop me, it just punishes. Which is what it needs to do. We'll be back here later. So we gotta go there. Only reason we gotta go there is because that's a great place to farm souls. Ugh. I just got this feeling. You fucking... And yes, because I know people will be wondering, I do have a quest line to finish here. So, and yes, I will. It just won't be pretty, I promise. It will not be pretty. Oh. Ha! I forgot you were a thing, man! Good for you, you're so meaningless to me. It was cute you tried, though. Really cute. Hi. How are you? Isn't this where you find Gilligan? Or someone that's alleged to be? Yep. I believe it's... I don't know. I honestly wish that they would go back to the system of Estus they used to have. I was hoping they would for this game. On a 5 on a bonfire, and you can do something, like in the other game was kindle it, to upgrade it. Like, it wouldn't matter what it was, but it would matter that you could have a max of 20, minimum of 5. Well, I've never gone down here before. Nope. If I'm not mistaken. No. I'm not stupid. I'm not looking to get myself toxic in a swamp. You know what? Yep, I was right. There's a hole right there. So this isn't just poison. This is a toxic swamp. It is on another level of annoying. And because of the return of these items, you know that toxic is a thing. So my goal is jump there, run there. That way. The freaky things. Let me get what's back here first, because I don't think it triggers him. This is just a nice room to corner yourself in, eh? Is that a mimic? That is! This place has 3 mimics! That's outrageous! I like that little, like, airplane noise for a baby. Give me the symbol of avarice. I want to farm souls at maximum efficiency while killing myself. Didn't even drop it. You kidding me? This thing's a giant hand with many hands. Let that sink in. Let this thing's design sink in. It's actually very neat. And it's very unique. Like, it's not existed in other Souls. Look at it slink its way towards me like it's got stuff to do. Ugh. Quit spewing things on me. Okay. This guy's a jerk. Much like casters in general. When people bump into me and I'm playing a caster build, I will admit I don't mind playing caster. Casters are assholes, especially in PvP. Don't evade me. Oh, all you do is hide behind your sword. No. I have Dark Souls 2 dual-wield blue flames. I'm not a boring caster. I'm a very annoyed caster that I have to do some of this crap. Aha. You're not here. Damn it. You know what? It's for the best. He would have died. Because I don't have Storm Roller. In that case, bye. I got my item drop ring, that's all I really needed. I forgot to talk to him in Anor Londo, and it's too late for that, I think. So, whoops. Forgot about that little step. Actually, you know what? Can I access bottomless box from here? There should be, yeah. Okay, in the way of weapons, get rid of that. I'm gonna pull the majority. I'm gonna pull a lot of these out when I'm done, but I'm leaving it very empty for a reason. Like when I go to switch weapons, I need to get rid of the shields too. I need to get rid of everything. I usually don't do this, but I really don't want to die to Yorn because of not getting... Stop. Not being able to... What the word I'm looking for? Not being able to equip the right thing in time. You know, I'm not gonna... I'll just leave the helmets away. I'm gonna decide on a full armor set later, because I don't know if this dark armor's doing it for me. The Profane Capital is very beautiful, by the way. Like, look at that pretty fire. And there's people by it that totally aren't going to try to shoot me. You know, I think there's another mimic coming up, actually, so that would make 4 mimics. I'm sorry, 4 is an obscene amount of mimics to have in an area. Part of it does make sense, though. At least here. It's because people here were kind of jerks. And if you couldn't tell... Oh, ouch. I forgot about you. Completely. Again. Ow. That item over there, will you beat this boss? Until I get it, I won't do any damage to him hardly, so... Come on. Come on. Do it. Eat it. He's super aggressive, by the way. And like, if I'm not mistaken, all Lords of Cinder, he does get a point where he's on fire. Yeah, super aggressive. Honestly, the amount of time it takes to charge Storm Ruler is not good for this fight. And then you can do that. Ow. Trade. I'll take it. This is the fight a lot more people had that I did not, where I can't stagger him enough, and my stamina is never high enough to, like, I think this thing drains stamina on purpose. But it's like, people were like, oh, it's so easy to charge up, and it's like, dude, no it's not, he's on your ass. I could never, ever charge it up because he was always on you, you know? Like, this is the closest thing I've had a time to do it, but I'm gonna trade. Watch. Yeah, I traded. Worth it, but still. He's on you like flies on shit. Look at all those souls. Look at all the souls. I'm gonna use them. That's the last one of them. Mostly for health at this point. Health and vitality. Cannot believe I'm about to wear the cleric set just because I have to fight Aldrich, and I'm sick of magic damage. Wait, what? Okay, so now I'm actually going to wear some bastardizers, aren't I? So the helmet's the best. The brass armor is the best. I see 3.2 is the highest, 3.6 is the new highest. Okay. Leads me to believe the brass helmet might be the best too. But it's probably in here, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. This is 5, it's 4.7. Wow, it's not. This is my cosplay for now. The Dark Hand is more of a joke than anything. Organized box. Let's start Burn Shard, just so I don't forget. Organized box. Shields. What the shield wants? 61. 70 magic there. Sorry. Great shield, of course. Do any merchants have anything better? I can't believe I'm going to check patches. Oh, Grey Rat might be dead now. Whoops. Sniff that. I guess we'll go up and see our good old friend Patches. Kind of tempted to kill him just because now I know Grey Rat is probably dead. So did anybody that didn't trust Patches, like, understandably, when he asked about where Grey Rat went? Foolish. He saved him. You want that. I'm getting activity, 2 humanity markers for activity in Anor Londo. Hopefully this works out. Nope. Why would it? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You want to be summoned so you're gonna put your sign there? Oh, I'm gonna wait and laugh when these knights fuck you up, man. Granted, they're gonna screw me up pretty bad first. Some things never change. Seriously, some things never change. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you get owned? Oh. Oh, no. Did you even hit it? Oh, you did. You just... Like, that's why you don't put it... there. Let's see if he replaces it. Because I would like help with the fight, but granted, he just proved he might not be useful. But he might be good for getting me to the fight. Actually, you know what? This is as good a time as any. Where is he? Go get him, buddy. It's all your problem now. Come in if you'd like. I would like to help. That was worth it. Like, I could die here, but you know what? That alone was kind of funny to me. So if nothing else, my sick and twisted body can laugh at that. Seriously. I hate invade. He wasn't even with a covenant. Aldrich Faithful, fine. I'm in the area. I'll take it. Not even Rosaria's Fingers. Or maybe he was. But still, I believe it has a title, actually, to do that. So it's like, dude. What? There are fight clubs that happen in Anor Londo if you really want a PvP. And I would honestly recommend going there, because I'm PvEing. And I have come out against PvP multiple times, so... It's gonna explode in a fiery pit somewhere. Over there. Rolling through so much bullshit, I just can't even anymore. If he could stop, please stop doing this spell. And this, with it. I didn't even get a poke off, hardly. By the way, if any of them send me a message, I will totally leave a comment about it, because I love it when that happens. I love ragers. Makes me laugh. I love getting the ones, dude, why'd you run? I'm sorry, whose world did you invade? Mine? Back off. You don't get to be aggressive towards me. I ran because I was not opting for the PvP option, thank you. I was opting to have my full health bar. You little bastard. Oh. Gwendolyn, I hate you. You're not getting away. Cute, but no. For those of you that haven't seen this. Whenever you defeat the fourth lord, which always happens to be Aldrich for me, this is what happens. And to be fair, like, Aldrich, I think, is supposed to be the last one, almost. The stupid part about it is I don't get a chance to light his bonfire or anything, so I have to go back there manually later to get stuff. Stupid, but I can deal with it. But yeah, I feel like Aldrich is the one that's meant to be last, because I don't know, he's just so much harder to beat than Yorm, who's a gimmick, and you fight the Watchdogs right first, so there's no way you actually save them from, unless they added a secret way around the Watchdogs temporarily. I would love to. A child. He's a child. I'm not fighting this boss yet. I'll tell you what. Nope, no signs. I'm going back to the shrine. Because I don't hate that fight, but I'd rather not risk 76,000 souls. And it's actually not that hard once you get used to the pattern. The first time, I think, is the worst, but that applies to every boss. Back to being a knight, I guess. Whoops. No. They totally added that. I'm actually so happy about that. It auto lights that bonfire. Because when I think Prince, I think skirt. I absolutely love being in this cathedral again. I do. I don't know. It's nostalgic to come back to Anor Londo like this. Just looking at it again and remembering. I believe the brass set was over on this little banister in the first game. Or not the brass set. It was the Favor and Protection set from Lothric. of course, that's Snow's elevator, so he can do a dramatic drop down, or Ornstein's elevator over there. And the empty bed chamber. I don't think I've ever read it. I would probably have read it, but let's see. Gradually restores HP. Yeah. It's kind of... It feels kind of sad not having Guinevere there, because I, hopefully like most people that have played the first game, did not kill her. Fake or not. I don't care. Oh yeah, are the statues still the same? Yep, Gwen, Guinevere, and then the Forgotten One. I wish that they didn't get it so terribly, you know? Like, God, the dancer of Boreal Valley that I'm about to fight is one of Guinevere's daughters in rumors and rantings and lore. So, she got captured by Pontiff Solvan and was forced to be a dancer for him for ages, and then all of a sudden... Oh wait, can I still... No, I cannot summon Swordmaster. This fight anyways. Once they back off the door, I'll actually go outside and search for a second for a sign. They're not going to back off the door. There we go. Okay, now to not screw this up. I love that this was the boss that was in a lot of trailers, and so everyone saw this room and they're like, oh hey, I know where I fight this thing. It's kind of the halfway point. Actually, counting DLC, this is more like quarter of the way point. God, did you hear how quiet that was? She's so nimble. Daughter of Gwyn's firstborn, Guinevere. Fused to her armor and turned into a beast. Oh boy. I know somebody that, first time he fought her, all she did was grab him. And so he seriously saw that grab animation like 20 times. See? Look. Here comes one. I might actually die after this, because there are times she does things for follow-up that you have a hard time dodging. See? Hard time dodging, because I was trying to drink. There we go. Ooh. Just wait till you see the spin cycle. She's probably the most efficient, like, washing machine ever. Look at that spin. Look at that low energy spin. It's so efficient. It's like a high efficiency washer. God. I'm so proud of this efficiency, and I know Guinevere would be too. Her daughter's got the looks of her mother. Looks of her mother and the efficiency too. Because Guinevere popped out children like a freaking vending machine. Granted, for the goddess of fertility, you'd be disappointed if she didn't. You know, like, it's in your name, you're fertile, we get it. Feel bad for her husband. Ah, fuck poke. That was a good first run. I can totally get her, but I've got to be careful of that combo. The funny part is, depending on where you are when that spin cycle starts, you can be totally fucked. Because every time you take a roll, like in continuation, it will cost more and more stamina until you're out, and then you can't roll, obviously. That sucks. I guess I'm going to Ember just to see if I find a summon sign of any kind. What I don't like is people... See? Watch. There's a chance this guy wants to fight the boss up there. There's also a chance he's expecting to fight Vort. Let's see. This game's matchmaking is a wee bit broken. Oh no. I'm not going to sit here and get shot. That's stupid. I don't remember that being my skill. Weird. Unable to summon Phantom, I'm guessing. For God's sake, decide quick already. Sheesh. You prick. Am I so anal that I'm gonna go sit down at that bonfire because I just took a bit of damage? Yes. Actually, you know what? I'll tell you what. If these guys didn't have shields, this would be a lot easier. Nope. Didn't work. Because I missed. And honestly, I don't think it works very well on enemies. But I mean, I have the Dark Hand. I may as well try to use it. So yeah, people put their signs down here, and they can either be trying to fight Vort, which is what happens most of the time, or they could be trying to fight the Dancer, because no one wants to leave it up here. Understandable. You dick. Oh my god. Screw you guys. I'm going to take these back. And now we can fight, honey. Haven't seen the grab even once yet. How odd. Oh wow, combo. Kind of. I've never seen that AoE. And get as far as fucking away as fucking possible. The end leaves are wide open, but it's not worth trying to roll if you're not confident. I think I'm strong against that dark damage because of the dark wraith set, but I don't think so. I don't know. My logic doesn't work in this game. I'm wearing the dark wraith set. They live in the darkness. Surely I'm strong against dark. Probably not, actually. Not even close. This set's not that great. Oh, fucking... I cannot believe I got caught in part of the spin cycle and then was able to fix it. Wow! Fuck off! I might take out my microphone because I'm going to start getting angry. I'll be honest, I hate this. I hate this boss sometimes. I hate every boss in this game sometimes. Other times they're just great. Lore-wise, it's fantastic, but when it comes down to, like, where do you want a nice bullshit combo of me frenzying my weapon around? You came to the right place if you came to Dark Souls 3. You know what's funny? The only reason you run with your shield up is because it stabilizes you and makes you run in more of a straight line. Dark Souls facts for nerds. If you want to run in a... Are you fucking kidding me? That is why I hate those guys. That's also part of the reason I hate this game. Because they give so many enemies such a good lunge, and it's annoying as fuck. Drink. Wow, nice spin. You freaking kidding me? Might die before I even get to the next phase at this point. Oh. Not really, like, she's not a bad boss, but she's got so many annoying things in her second phase, it's pretty stupid. Like the spin cycle, frenzy combo. She doesn't even have a grab in her second phase, of course. Which is actually really unlike Dark Souls 3. They like giving enemies grabs. And then the one grab they give players doesn't work. See, that is not a fun kind of combo. That reminds me of Dark Souls 1, like, Hollow Frenzies. The people that beat these bosses, like any of them, not any of them, like Pontiff Sullivan and the Dancer and all them without rolling, I sincerely think they are just nuts. But you know what? They do a good job of it. And I think they need to be proud of the fact that they did it, because they deserve that. I'm amazed when I see that stuff. I'm sorry, but I like to roll, I don't like to tank. Used to be the exact opposite, hilariously enough. In Dark Souls 1, I was all tank the first time. And then I was like, wait a minute, I can take no damage if I just roll right. And I was like, holy crap, I could do that. And the next thing you know, you're just rolling everything. kind of stupid mechanic, but hey. If I roll through your sword swing at the right time, I take no damage, I don't care. I'm invincible. and then ladder. I like how you kill the other Lords of Cinder, and then it's like, okay, now you fight this guy, who is also a Lord of Cinder, technically, but not. You fight this coward that ran away. So over there's a garden. I guess I'll run to the garden really quickly. Not looking forward to Aceros, by the way. He's actually one of my tougher fights because he's an enemy that spams. And I'll admit that's all it takes for me. Are you an enemy? Yes. Do you spam? Yes. Do you frenzy? Yes. God, he frenzies easy. Wow. Oh, that's just force. I was like, oh, that's Wrath of the Gods. I was worried. Ugh. I hate that Great Shield Bash because you don't get to react. It just happens, and you can tell when it's going to happen. You just don't get any reaction time. Oh no. Is that worth it? Is that worth it? If I back off a bit, you gonna try to heal again? No? See my point? I couldn't react. But I can do that. I usually don't go for those, but hey, you know what? Feeling spicy today. I love that I said that right as I twirled. Spicy. Look at the dragon headstone and feel extra spicy. Ooh. I'm quivering at the thought. It's a good thing I don't have access to like an editing software right now, because if I did, there'd be some weird edits. I'm admitting that outright because I think it'd be funny to cut in a gif of some weird, like, obviously homosexual dude with a weird mustache going spicy. I don't know, my humor's dry. I know. Like, you know you have bad humor when your boss laughs at your jokes. And your boss is like twice your age. It's like, it's not even clean jokes either. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Immaturity on her part, or hilarity on my part. No, 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 no. You freaking tentacle. Yeah. That's traumatizing shit right there. I don't like it. I'm just trying to open the shortcut. Just trying to open the shortcut. That's all I'm trying to do. That's all I want to do. I think you could summon Hawkwood for this fight. The Osiris fight over there. It's not over here. Over here is just the shortcut I wanted. Which... Oh, hi. Do-do-do-do-do. Instant kill. It would be funny if there were more insta-kill hitboxes for dropping off of things, though. It's not actually funny, but I would find it funny. You just take a small drop off of a ladder and your character screams in agony as they hit the ground. It's like 2 feet. I'd love that. That's what I love about Witcher 3, honestly, the fall damage in that is so brutal. It was great. All 2 feet, Geralt breaks ankles and femurs. Or overreacts to it like crazy. 1, 2, 3. I need more strength, honestly. I need my scaling to be good with this weapon. If I'm gonna keep pushing the Dark Wraith crap, I need this weapon to be viable for a long time. Yeah, you know what? Let's cash in on as many of these as I can. Really just the bigger ones. I don't care about the smaller ones. They're for if I need this for chump change. Start with Reinforced Estus, so now I have 12. One more? Okay. Reinforced Weapon. So I got 2 chunks. You know what? Let's go check boss weapons now and see what I can find. I'm also saving my Twinkling Titanite for something later, maybe. I don't know. Twinkling Titanite's not something you just scoff at, you know? Don't have enough faith for that. Don't have enough magic for that. But I can use the Profane Greatsword. Dancer's Enchanted Swords. Considering it. And there might be a day that I use the machete, but for now, no. Really, out of all the weapons I can get, that's it, I think. Yeah. It also depends on my equip load and how I roll, because I do not like fat rolling. Like, that is pushing it. But I do like this sword because of this. Wait, what? Profane Flame, right? Yep. So I just do this. Nope. Wrong one. This one? There it is. And that... It's a great sword with fire. Ooh. Granted, the Dancer swords are fantastic. I like them. Oops, no. Whoops. Edie do. I'm trying to remember how to do... I can't do this... Oh, no, it doesn't help that my Asher messes this out. Here, let me change that really quickly, and I'll mess around with this until I get it right. That's all empty anyway, so I gotta go sit. Well, I don't know why I can't get it to proc, but... I know what it is. I think I know what it is. Let me... Yep. Yeah, that's right. If you start it with left and then you keep going with right. It's one I like pretty. Not considering it. No. I'm considering it just for the lighter weight for now. And it doesn't look bad. I like the Dancer's armor. And honestly, if I'm going to use the sword, I may as well. And I might for a bit. We'll see how viable it is. And if it's not viable, I'll just switch back to the Dark Hand. But I do like this armor. Especially because of the Erythilian cape. Okay, a lot Estus. 1 Ashen Estus. I know, I'm going real big there. Because the thing is, it's got 160 there, and then 105 there. So when you add this up, it's 166 on the Magic and Fire. Plus 105 on the other one, so it's like 271 plus about 70 for scaling. Granted, not everything takes that much damage from all those, but hey, you know what? I will take what I can get where I can get it. Oh yeah, let's level up. Spin to win Oxeros. I'm forgetting something that I was going to do. Like, completely and exclusive. Oh, yes. I would honestly need to... Okay, so let's... Feels good now. But if I put on this ring, I don't like it. Perfect. And yes, I did have to test that. I honestly do enjoy some of the dumber skills. Like, the weapon arts are so fun in this game. I do enjoy that mechanic a lot. Because you get some pretty stupid skills with the boss weapons. Like the dance there, I love that. Or like, and this is something that I like, honestly, if I were more into PvP, I would love the hell out of this. You can take a dagger and have it in your offhand and use the quick step to move around as a tank in PvP. And as someone who used to play tanky, I love that. It also applies to not PvP, but you know, that's what people use it for. Because everybody loves PvP, they just love it. So much love for PvP. It's disgusting. Honestly. It's very disgusting. It's cute you're trying. Just had to test out the damage on those guys. I like it. You, my little thiefy thief, are gonna fucking regret doing that if you do that again. I don't even remember what that does. Oh. Oh. That's like a PvP godsend. Yes! I don't know why, but he's never actually... This has never worked out in my advantage. Like... Ugh, I can't speak words. This has never worked out for me before. Hawkwood has never been summonable for me before, even though I know he is summonable. Which means I might actually fight these guys. Oh, wait a minute. No, because I can't lure him up here. Never mind. No, Hawkwood, no! Hawkwood! cannot believe I'm doing this. Did you seriously have to lure the... Okay, you know what? No, Hawkwood, you're coming with me. Come on. Hawkwood, come on. Like, I want a distraction in this fight. I don't want him to die already. I just realized I'm bringing magic swords into Nocera's fight. Shit. Gonna have to change that. And no, he's not nuts. But yes, those are no eyes. That is no eyes. So Ocelot is like Priscilla. Can turn invisible. It's like a half-breed, crossbreed, whatever you want to call it. Hawkwood, distract him. I want to cut off that sexy tail. Nah, this isn't Dark Souls 1. There's no need for that. Don't die, Hawkwood. Good job. I think I might have just smacked the baby. People like me is what they fear. Crossbreeds are not friendly, man. They don't like me. Well, Priscilla is friendly. Most of them are friendly, but not the one you're holding. He's not friendly. I don't know that for a fact. I'm just saying it. Just wait till he gets mad. He does the one thing you should never do to a baby. Well, one of the things you should never do to a baby. Watch. He chucks it. Throws it straight at the ground. And then for good measures gives it a good old tailspin. Gonna top off for safety here. He kind of turns into a Sif fight, but annoying. Because he's not as big as Sif. There was a wolf bigger than this freaking consumed king. And he's a dragon, a bastard dragon is what I'm gonna call it. See, this guy can dole out the pain like nuts, and I don't get that. Like, what caused them to make these attack numbers, man? Like, why would you give attacks this properties? Like, holy shit. Hawkwood, I don't want you to die now. This is when I actually needed you. That could have been worse. I wish tail cuts existed in this game. Not the not the items, but the mechanic itself, because it stunned dragons when you cut their fucking tails. That is the only reason tail cuts should exist. Not for items, but for, like, you're cutting off a limb so it's weaker and it's, like, getting stunned by it. I hope that one Estus doesn't make a difference. It probably will. Cut you a new anus, my god. Ah, Jesus Christ, where are you? Ah! This is when I'm tempted to sing that song that you hear in Bioshock all the time. You know, the one that goes, Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Oh my lord. Because this guy starts frenzying like a motherfucker when he gets close to death. That's what I hate about these enemies. It's like, that's like every dragon does that. The closer it gets to death, the more it frenzies, and that's annoying as hell. Ugh. And he's not even a dragon, he's just a bastard. Ugh. Honestly, not having the Estus ring is annoying. I need the Estus ring. I just don't need to spin to win. I'm fine without it. I feel like I've made substantial progress in these 2 hours. So, right here. That's not dead. Aha. Prick. Now I can unlock the secret area. Oh, look, a chest and nothing behind it at all. Nothing whatsoever behind this chest. I'm gonna grab this item and pour it back to the monk. I don't have this equipped anymore. Crap. Homeward bones always need to be equipped. I'm gonna go back to the shrine, spend these souls, and come back here. Only reason I'm going to this place, by the way, because I'm actually back to the Cemetery of Ash technically, is because I need souls and levels, and the easiest way to do that is to do new areas. I might even do Dragon Peak. I'm considering it. Not real. Well, the first boss there is a good way to get souls fast, because it's one hit kill. Let's see what Aceros has. Or what Aceros' soul gives us. I'm pretty sure it's just sorcery. Yeah, white dragon breath. Let's see. Oh! Oh! Yeah. I forgot he gives you that. Yeah, Grey Rat's gone. Forever now. That's too bad. I don't really want to do her thing. I just want to get to my ending. Oh yeah, let's do this, because I always forget to. Wolves of Faerun already up there, because I wanted to get to further his thing. Where did Hawkwood go? What? Okay. Oh no, you're here, Ludwig, but this is Aldrich. Is it Aldrich's skull? Next area. Untended graves. Okay, so like the recommended level for the DLC is level 100. Which is part of the reason why I didn't think about bashing myself against God, what's her name? Freed was a good idea. You know what? I don't have the DPS for this. I don't have the DPS to do it outright, and I don't have the patience to do it otherwise. I should probably have spent these other souls on embers, but that's not a problem. I don't actually use... I try not to use this many. Like, this is my most inefficient use of embers yet. Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. That's right, I'm gonna get invaded soon. By a sorcerer NPC, the best. See? Kriemhild is the daughter of an asshole who likes magic, apparently. Don't even try fucking with me. Ooh. Like, I don't want the fight to proc quite yet. But I need my throwables, which I don't have any yet. Didn't I pick up a dung pie at some point? No. Crap. They allow enemies to do some really weird shit in this game, like breaking the fucking barrier like that. This is a fog wall, for fuck's sake, for them. Like, if I summon someone to my world, they cannot go past this point, period. Oh no. That's one of the worst notifications to get in Dark Souls, because there's absolutely no pausing in this game. That is battery low warning. Why not? Why not, Swordmaster? I like him. He's naked and he has a katana. And he's hollow, obviously. Much like me, but you can't see it behind my pretty veil. Look at my veil. I love the invisible cloth effect, man. It's great. Swordmaster, no. You have a health bar. Because that wasn't no itty bitty damage. That was good damage. I guess let's try this. Bye, Swordmaster. Take him with you if you're gonna fall off the edge. No. I don't remember you being so aggressive about the edge, and I don't remember Swordmaster being so stupid. Actually, yes I do. He's very stupid. There used to be a glitch where you could make him invincible in the most roundabout way, and use him to kill the dancer. Go, champion. Swordmaster, do something! Oh my god, you're the worst. And that wasn't even bad damage, you're just awful. Because you're retarded, you do that same move, and... Like, look at this. Oh, I've got weapon art too. This overly aggressive part of the fight is what I don't like. They need more Phantoms geared to drawing aggro in this game. I'm not even kidding you, I'm sick of it. They had one in Dark Souls 2 that with red eye rings, great shields in both hands. You serious? Get into karate class? You gonna show me your black belt jujitsu? Oh, don't like that I'm making fun of you, do you? By the way, the weapon that's right over there is one of the weapons I really like, so... I honestly haven't used it in this game, which is kind of sad to me. Whoops. You know what? Odds are I'm going to die here. Out of Estus, yep, and he's super aggressive, and I'm distracted. There we go. Ugh. Oh my god, I hate his moveset. It's so good. It's like, I don't actually hate this boss. I think this boss is great to show what Edicts could have been. You know, what the tutorial boss who needs to be not this strong could have been. In a different timeline when people didn't do their job. I just wish that this boss could be going off the edge, because that was always the funniest thing to me. Like Tarkus taking the Iron Giant off the edge was great, or the Iron Golem, not the Iron Giant, that's a movie. I can see the next movie, Iron Tarkus and the Iron Giant, in falling off a ledge together. And the best part is, like, some of his swings are actually delayed compared to Edicts, and I love it. Like, I get salty about a lot of deaths, and I'll admit that, but I love... Wow, that was... Wow. That blew me away because of the timing. There's no point bashing my head against the boss. Where do I go? There we go. On to the castle, I guess. Hi. How are you? Nope. I don't know why, but yes, that was entertaining to me. Just the way I evaded him so easily with one quick step to a direction. And a simple nope. And as for you... Ooh. I'll get through if I keep chugging. No. Yes. I win, you lose. Kiss my ass. Ow. Maybe not. Maybe you don't get to kiss it. Nope. I'm just gonna open this chest and you're gonna leave me alone. Hey, I said you're gonna leave me... ooh. Getting frisky. Ooh. Come here, big boy. Oh, fuck. Gotta fight you legit now. I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna let it happen. Yeah. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. There's no, like, reason to get annoyed at it. I do like these weapons a lot, but they're just not viable at the moment. Especially when I get enough Titanite chunks to upgrade that Dark Sword more. Excuse me. I am wearing decent armor, so I would expect some poise, enough to maybe, I don't know, not get knocked back by an arrow? Item. Are these guys using broken swords? Excuse me? Oh my god, that was the best design decision ever. Giving the pleb enemies freaking... Excuse me? Giving them Lloyd's Talismans was a great idea. Undead Hunter Charms, I know. Sorry. I'm flustered and I'm about to die again. And I can't light this bonfire. I am not happy. You look alive. Good sir. You can tell my opinion on these enemies already just by what they're wielding and how they're wielding it. I am fairly consistent about things I do and do not like. Giant enemy wielding giant weapon. And like, boss is fine. They can be as big as you want. I don't care. But like giant enemy, giant weapon, and wielding it like it's a dagger. Not my favorite things. Especially when, if I wanted to, I could max out my... Like, if I maxed out my strength stat, and I wouldn't be able to wield anything that fast that is that big. You know, it's not about your size, it's about your strength. You could be that big, but weak as a pencil, you know? Oh, Great Lance. Thank you. Bye. Ooh, you don't want to let me leave. I see. Haha. I know my playstyle probably infuriates some Souls fans. I don't care. It can be such a good community most of the time, and then the rest of the time it's like extremely toxic, and I am saddened by that. Like, I want it to be a nice, enjoyable talk with anybody who's playing the game and just have fun, you know, but it's not like that at all. Most Souls play, like, I know the people I actually play these games with don't like the way I play this. But what they don't understand is I am sick of 50 enemies followed by another part of the area, followed by 50 more enemies, followed by more enemies, followed by boss. It's like, you have limited everything. I'm not gonna just go through 150 enemies an area and, like... Scary that I was able to roll through the main breath. I might actually cut off the stream for a bit when I get to the boss fight and do some farming, because this is a great area to farm souls for a few reasons, especially with a Shield of Want equipped too. Oh god, I'm just drowning in souls at that point. And yes, I wish I was kidding about that. I honestly do. I don't like thousands of enemies, but that's the best way to get souls. Other than killing the same... Like, if it was Dark Souls 2, I would just farm bosses infinitely. Are you kidding me? Bonfire aesthetics out the butt, man. After a while, they don't even mean anything. It's phenomenal. I love that the Hollows are like the most aggressive enemy. didn't mean to do that. Well, here I wait. Look at my pretty set. Look at me. You can't even see my ugly ass face through this. Oh good, one enemy saw me. Please. Thank you. Going to casually jump roll this way. Okay, so I've officially decided I'm going to cut off the stream, this stream here, and I'm going to start it up later when I get further, because I don't want to be, like, you know, keeping the fuss up. So I'll be back later.